Hey guys, we are in Unit 5 now. The first story is Smokejumpers, Life Fighting Fires. I wanted to remind you of the Edmodo group where you can get all of the forms, and I have a new form for us to use. It's called the Affixes grid. So we're going to talk about base words or root words, prefixes which go before the base word, and suffixes that go after the base word. In our list this week, it's multiple syllables, but they also have prefixes and suffixes, so we're going to talk about all of it. Here's just a reminder lesson about open and closed syllables because it's important for our lesson. So when you see the words anywhere from now on, you can figure out how to sound them out based upon the syllable type. So an open syllable is a single vowel at the end of a syllable. Another way to remember that is a single vowel loves to run, so he can open the door and go a long way. So we put the long mark over it, and that's called the macron. Closed syllable is a single vowel followed by one or more consonants. He cannot open the door, so the door stays closed, and he can only go a short way before he bumps into a consonant in the same syllable. So we put a breve on top of it. That's the short mark. Breve. So the words this week have multiple syllables. We're not going to break them out by multiple syllables unless you want to. There's another form that your teacher can use for that. I think what's important in the list is the prefixes and suffixes because it helps determine the meaning of the word. I'm going to do the base word first, and then we'll add on the prefix or suffix to the words. And I'll divide them out into each syllable. So the first base word is obedient. O-B-D-ent. Ent can be a suffix. I'm not sure if it's acting as a suffix in this word or whether it's part of the base word. If I'm wrong in this one, teachers please correct me, let me know, and also let your students know. So obedient. O, and I put a dot in between the syllables. B, D, ent. O is an open syllable, the vowel is long. B, open syllable, the vowel is long. D, it does not, that's an open syllable, but this syllable does not say the I sound, it says the long E sound. So if you want to write an E over the top of it and put the macron on top so that you can remember that the I says the E sound in this word. And then ent, that's a closed syllable, the vowel is short. Obedient. The prefix is dis. Dis, that's a closed syllable, the vowel is short. If you want to, over on the side, to write the meaning of the prefix is not. If you are disobedient, that means you are not obedient. You are not following the rules. The next base word is agree. Spell with an A, gree. E is the two E's can say E. Is one syllable. It does not say A. It says because it's an unstressed syllable. So let's see if I can make it. Yeah. An upside down E is the schwa sound. It says agree. The prefix is dis, which means not. Enable. Oh, wait a minute. That's two. Sorry. Able. The reason why this is two syllables is this is a consonant LE syllable. The consonant LE. Imagine that the L kicks the E and he slides around and spins around and he lines upside down in between the B and the L. That's when we say bull, you hear the sound in between the B and the L. A bull. Disagree, that's a schwa, for the same reason that that's a schwa. It's an unaccented syllable. disagreeable. The next base word is place. P-L-A-S. C followed by an E, I, or Y will say the S sound. Let me say that again. C followed by an E, I, or Y will say the S sound. So this E is doing two different jobs. It is making the A say its long sound for place, and it's also making the C say the S sound. So what we do is we circle the C and the E so we remember that rule. And if you want to draw the arrow, meaning that the E is influencing this vowel to make its long sound. The prefix is dis, displace, and then the suffix is ment. Ment, meaning, oh, I didn't tell you this one. Able means can do. Ment means an action or process. Action or process. And if the teacher prints out the teacher's page, let me show you right quick. If the teacher prints out this teacher's page, it has all the information written down on there for you. Okay? And the teacher is more than welcome to print these out for you, the students, but I'd like for you to pay attention as I dissect the words so that we can learn them. The next base word is correct. Correct. The middle consonant is doubled to make sure that this is not an open syllable and not saying its long sound. It is now R-controlled or correct. This is a closed syllable. The vowel is short. The prefix is in. In means not. Incorrect. The suffix is ly, L-Y, ly. Whenever you see ly at the end of a base word, that is indicating that it is an adverb. An adverb describes the verb. Let me scoot this over. Adverb. And it means the characteristic of. The answer was done incorrectly. Or he incorrectly worked the problem. So it's an adverb. The next base word is cred. Cred is a closed syllable. The prefix is in, meaning not. Now this one's a little tricky because it's got two suffixes. The first suffix is ible. Okay, I-B-L-E. Incredible. I is a syllable. Bull is a syllable. But it's one suffix. And so we're putting it in one suffix box. Now, we're adding ly. You need to drop the E. But then we don't need two L's together, so we drop the L. So what I did on the paper is you'll see parentheses L-E. That means that part was here, but it had to be dropped to add the L-Y. Ible means can do, and ly is the adverb, characteristic of everything in front of it. The next base word is dial. 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 That's two vowel sounds, so it's two syllables. Die, that's an open syllable. The vowel is long. Ul. It's not owl, it's ul. It's the schwa again, so the upside down E says The prefix is miss. Miss means wrong. Misdial. And ed is the ending. It means in the past. Misdialed. The next base word is record. Record. E and or are vowels. Re, it's an open syllable, the vowel is long. Cord, I'm sorry, that's an R-controlled vowel. The prefix is pre. Pre means before. Before record, okay, pre-record. And then past tense, ed, in the past. The next base word is action. Action. A and two vowel sounds. Shun. Ti represents the sh sound. When it's a tion, it's pronounced shun. Let's see. Ac is a closed syllable. The vowel is short. And this is it's a schwa again. And the prefix is re. Re means again. Reaction. Let me scoot this up. Reaction. There's no suffix on this word. The next base word is fresh. Sh. Closed syllable. One vowel followed by one or more consonants. The vowel is short. We put the breve on the top. The prefix is re. Refresh means to do again. And then ment, M-E-N-T, means action or process. Refreshment. I'm getting refreshed. I'm giving food to my body. Refreshment. I'm putting more food in again and again. And the last base word that we're going to do for this part 1 of the videos is tire. Tire. The E makes the I say the long sound. That's a silent E syllable type. Re means again. And ment. Action or process of retire. Alright, that's it for part 1 of these words. I hope that this is making a lot of sense to you, because we needed to know syllable types to figure out where the syllable breaks are, why the vowel says what it says, understand the prefixes and how it changes the meaning of the word, and also the suffixes and how it changes the meaning of the word. And all of those are also syllables. Alright, I'll see you in a minute for part